Hey guys, how you guys doing? Uh, I've been gone. Oh, my camera's not even fixed, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? You guys kind of appreciate the side cut? You know what I'm saying? I haven't rocked my hair back in a while. I've just been rocking like this bush on top of my head for so long. All the time. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing good. I just got back from my trip. I will put it on screen. It should be on my community post, so be sure to check that out always. I try to be active on it, so maybe not every day, obviously, but as much as I can, I try to be up front. And for me, it feels like it's been a while since I sat down in front of a camera and like spoke to y'all, actually talked to you guys, right? For you guys, probably not long, but for me, like it feels like it's been a long time. And even in New York, I was just thinking, I want to record. I want to get a video done. I want to put something out for you guys, and I managed to get a video out yesterday. Be sure to check that out. It's my longest video. All right, I didn't expect it to be that long, and I would probably say for my next JoJo video, it's probably going to be just as long because I wasn't paying attention to how many chapters I was reading. And I think I read like 6 chapters instead of like 5, which is like my usual, and ended up going past that. So if the videos are longer and longer, I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna try to keep it to a 5 minimum, 4 minimum, if not like 5, 6 if I'm feeling generous. I know with my One Piece video, I have a One Piece video coming out. I didn't finish it as of right now. I just need to edit like the last couple minutes. But for this intro, I'm just gonna talk for a bit. If you guys don't mind, just what I'm saying, just chilling with me for a sec. Shouts out to my friend because we went down there for New York just for about 2 days just to visit family, and he got me my favorite Pokemon. Look at this, guys. Bro, look, you guys see it? You guys see the goat? My light's kind of shining bright on it, but like the goat himself, the best starter of all time, right? I grew up with this starter, man. Cyndaquil, man. I don't know if you guys are Pokemon fans, but I am, and you can tell how much of a Pokemon fan I am by my limited edition. You know what I'm saying? No need to flex or anything, you know what I'm saying? Got the freaking charger too. I'm missing the stylus though. So everybody always has missing styluses with their DSs. But anyways, I was a huge Soul Silver fan, if not big Pokemon fan, and for me to get this from him, hey bro, if you're watching this, I might show this to you whenever I can. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for showing me around. Thank you for everything, man. I appreciate it. But I'm back now, guys. Some of my bags, I don't know if you guys can see. You guys probably can't, but like I'm gonna move my camera. There's my dog. And that was my dog's right there, my fan's right there. But my shoes over there. I'm not gonna move my camera too much, but my shoes and like my bag is still over there. I didn't even like really finish unpacking like that. I took some pictures. I'm gonna probably put them out on my Instagram, so be sure to go check out my Instagram in the description, along with my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do. I put a Persona meme out. Go check it out, guys. I feel a little too old to be saying go check out my meme. But anyways, we're gonna get some recording done. I'm gonna try to get a good amount today. If not, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I just want to get back on the camera and say, hey, I'm back, guys. And I'm gonna try to be consistent, right? I was busy a little bit today, but for right now, it's still in the afternoon right now, and this intro's already long enough. It's like 6 minutes now. So I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting long enough. I love you guys. If you guys are new to my channel and love my long videos, short videos, even though majority of them are long, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. If you didn't like the video, dislike it, comment why you didn't, tell me why. Criticism, I'm always open to criticism, and how you guys feel about not just my videos but me as a content creator. I want to be able to grow with y'all and be able to grow for myself as well. So anything that y'all have, let me know. As for the trip, it was cool. It was pretty fun, and just for the few days that we were there, and it gave me some inspiration to come back, because I've always been cooped up in my room working on videos nonstop, and working out sometimes. So I figured it'd be, I guess, a breath of fresh air, and it definitely gave me inspiration to think more about videos, and I guess just trying to work harder towards that 500 to 1K meter mark, so, or any amount of subscribers we end up getting. So all of you 400 guys, all 400 of you guys and to all my couple thousand people who be watching my channel, go subscribe, because I think like 30% of y'all, I don't know, I went to go check it out with my friend when I was looking at my YouTube studio. A certain percentage of y'all aren't subscribed. Just, you know, if you guys do enjoy the videos, hey, I'm not gonna force you guys, but if you did get to the end, then, and if you like it, if you like this really good and bad content creator right here, then subscribe. You feel me? Me and 𝐶𝐤𝐞 would really appreciate that, and so does my dog too. We would both appreciate that, all three of us. We gonna come back with some more videos, and obviously with this one, and obviously my next videos, welcome. All right, welcome back. I'm not gonna waste any more of you guys' time. I love you guys for real. 1K by the end of the year, we gonna make it, and if not, I don't care, but we gonna definitely try to get there as much as we can. I'm gonna work hard for y'all. I'm gonna put in work, and y'all better do the same. I love you guys all the time, and I've been reading like Vagabond. It's like May 23rd right now, 1 p.m. Why did I even say that? But I've been reading like Vagabond lately, and you know, my hair is kind of long now, so I kind of got like that Eren Yeager haircut, you know what I'm saying? Is there something in my hair? The heck? Anyways, I'm really loving the manga right now. I thought about putting Vagabond on my channel actually, right? Because I didn't read it. I didn't ever get to it. But right now I'm already on like chapter 170, so your boy's already in too deep. When I was in New York, I was kind of reading on the car trip with my friend. I want to show him off. All right, let's get into the video, guys. All right, guys, I got my fuel. Right now, I think one of my subscribers that put a comment on one of my JoJo videos, they talked about how I don't really put the chapters in. I forget to sometimes. I think I addressed it in their comment, but right now we're on chapter 35. If we read to 40, that's 6 chapters. So the video is going to be an hour plus if it's that long. But if I read to 39, then it'll be an hour. So I mean, it won't be, it might be more than that, because along with a lot of the reading and the editing and my tediously stupidly long intros, then yeah, so we'll see. However it ends, I'll decide on my ending, on where I'll end it, just to let you guys know. So right now, chapter 35. Let's flip the screen real quick. But here it is. You know what I'm saying, guys? Hold on, wait. Kansas City, True Man's World Part 3. Oh, we cooking. You know what I'm saying? And prepare for me. Hey, wait, prepare for me to scream and get loud and be stupid, just like everything that I do. Got my buddy with me. I got you guys. All right, get your snacks. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long video. Get your snacks. Get yourself a Monster. Actually, nah. Drink water. Go drink water. I drank a lot of water, so I deserve one Monster. I'm kind of, you know, it gives me energy. And grab your favorite buddy. You know what I'm saying? And a good snack and drink, and we're gonna get into the video. But yeah, it looks like we're about to get a backstory. So are you guys ready? Because I know I'm not. I'm not to react, to read, to enjoy, and to edit this. I'm not looking forward to this. When Ringo Radagon was young, Ringo's father, who was a farmer, was drafted and sent to war, and for reasons unknown, he escaped from the front lines. Immediately after he was found, he was imprisoned, and eventually he died of disease. The Radagon family was now fatherless due to their extreme poverty and their newfound brand as traitors. From birth, Ringo had fragile skin, and even the slightest things could give him cuts. I feel like I've seen a lot of backstories like that in shows or any type of like media fiction, where you always have main characters that are thrown into a situation where they can't help. I mean, hence Dio's backstory too. You know, one thing I'm loving about this part 2 is the amount of backstories that we're getting. Some people don't like backstories. I think done right in certain contexts, it adds true depth to the characters, to the scene, and to everything else about the show. Like I'm liking this so far. Ringo's mother, who had 2 sisters, were forced to leave, and they traveled all across the country. None of the doctors that Ringo was taken to knew the reason for his strange condition. There were times when Ringo would scrape his elbow in bed while sleeping, and if it were cut inside of his mouth, he would be unable to breathe. He often fell ill and was never able to go to school, so he was a very fragile child when he was young. Interesting, okay. I feel like I've seen a movie like that, I don't really know. And on one night when a 10-year-old Ringo woke up, he saw a large man clad in a military uniform looming over him, illuminating in a dim light. The man gave off a strange scent, and almost like a vapid cow was eating a raw potato. Oh my god, ugh. Ew, bro. Look at them teeth, bro. Get away from me. The man choked Ringo with his free hand and said, "Don't make a ruckus now." And I was here disappointed that the house didn't have shit. I'd long forgot 10. So skin as beautiful as this. Okay, so he's one of those. Oh, she gonna get the... Bro, help him. Yo, hey. Oh my god. So beautiful. So fucking beautiful. A million times. Okay, alright. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, guys? There's just some things I don't like reading. Bro, body him, bro. Whoa. Man, come on, Ringo. Pop his ass. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Calm down. That's dangerous. You managed to take that from me. You're pretty amazing. Don't you get it? Do you? That's something only a bad boy would do. Don't take that thing lightly now. Your nose, it's bleeding pretty bad. You alright? It's some sort of disease, like, is there a lot of blood? Your nose is gonna bleed like hell, enough so you'll never grow up big and strong, yeah? Plus I'm not mad, yet you're gonna make me mad. If you shoot, I'll be incredibly pissed off. I won't let you go off that easy. Before I kill you, I'll cut off your mom and... Yo, what? But as a man who used to be in the army, you're a pretty good boy, aren't you? You don't have the guts to shoot me. Put the gun down. I'll be gentle, so put the gun down. I'll raise you like my own son. And put the gun under the bed. Yo, oh, he dropped the gun. He dropped it. Bro, he picked it up real quick. He said, man, I may be 10. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. He picked up the strap. He said, yo, listen, alright? Oh, he tackled him. Dang, he shot him. Hey, man. That's what you get for being a weirdo. That's what you get. We body weirdos like you feel me? The boy's nosebleed has already stopped. There was a newfound power in his eyes, and his skin became flushed. A fair duel served to eliminate his uncertainties within. The wall that he had surpassed was called the true man's world. That was believed and was to be the only path that he could pursue. What? Okay. He could see the light, the path of the light that he was to take. He breathed through his nose and it filled his chest. It was like he was breathing for the first time, and the air was crisp and fresh. After that, ever since Ringo 𝐴𝐷𝐴 never suffered from sudden cuts or difficulties with breathing. A true man's world. Come on, man. That's hard, though. I'm not gonna lie. And now it's Gyro against, you know, 𝐴𝐷𝐴. So, or 𝐴𝐷𝐴, I believe. You can't be heading back towards the cabin, are you, son? To save Johnny Joestar. If you go, you will lose. Gyro, do not go back into that cabin. Father? This should be something you realized just now, but you cannot win. What are your motives for going in that cabin? You're being sentimental, and that is why you'll lose. The sentimentality of wanting to save your friend. That sentiment eats away at your heart and creates vulnerability. Sentimentality will be the downfall of this family, and as the art of our steel balls. That's what I was talking about earlier, the arts of sentimentality, what it truly means, and, you know, his philosophy and or way of life. Again, this could be foreshadowing to something bad happening to Gyro, and I believe I was talking to one of my subscribers too in the comments about sentimentality. Shouts out to you, by the way. Thank you. You gave me a very interesting perspective and opinion about the ideology of sentimentality, right? You should not go. Victory is irrelevant. The steel balls are for the king. It is not an ability used for combat. Leave Orchard in silence. This is your order. You are the eldest son of the 𝐸𝐵𝐿 family. And have I not told you the criminal may be a boy, or even innocent, but one must not feel sentimental about it. You must immediately remove yourself from this race. If I may, father. Sentimentalism? That's not it. Plus that bastard thinks I'm a conformist. Fuck that big-headed asshole. Talking big, is he? I just want to understand. Does Marco really have to be executed? What the hell is the identity of the corpse that Johnny wants to find? My path is understanding the ultimate priority, or else I'll never be able to move forward nowhere. Not even the path of the future. I won't be able to pursue it. That's why I joined the Steel Ball Run race. I can see it. I'm beginning to see it, Father. I'm getting the sensation of victory. Yo, hold up. Hey, Gyro. Hey, cook on him. Hold up. Oh, he threw the steel ball? Wait. Whoa! Is that his Hey! Wait a minute. Let me stand up. Because y'all know when I stand up on him. Nah, let me chill out. Bro, wait a minute. So. I knew it, man. I freaking knew it, man. I freaking knew it. So his stand, I knew it, bro. Or maybe the eye manifested, or maybe that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the eye. I don't really know. Like, there's some things I'm still trying to figure out, but we see Gyro's stand, though. I like how Johnny and Gyro both had, like mental, you know what I'm saying? Like deep moments before their awakening, you know? There's Johnny's lifeless body. So he threw the steel ball. He's definitely still alive. Johnny, the map of Kansas City. He knows where the next corpse part is now. But Ringo Radagon. Starting now, neither of us can back down. In a word, this is like chess. The first one to make a bad move will lose, no matter what we both think. No matter how hard we both fight against it. Yo! Hey, that was kind of heat! Yo, he threw the ball. Man, he couldn't see that future, though. He couldn't see that future. Oh, but he's gonna oh no, but I just realized something. Nah, he's gonna rewind time. Gonna rewind time and dodge it. Still here, your actions are meaningless to me. I've already expressed this. I can rewind 6 seconds in time. I can do it as many times as I wish. My employer will most likely tell me to dispose of you as well. But doing so is nothing worth to me. I will let you leave Orchard. Go alone. So I was right though. Like, these assassins or these JoJo stand users are hired by the presidents. The presidents are the ops, bro. I knew it. Return to the race and do as you wish. You know, it might just be me, but I'm getting the feeling like you're looking down on me. You said you'd fiddle with that wristwatch to turn back time, but you know, I threw the steel ball to check your body. Alright guys, all time. What's going on, guys? I'm kind of, I took like a huge nap. You know, peep the bonnet. It's been a while since I've rocked a bonnet in a video, but I'm not happy right now because with my JoJo recording, I was going over it and I was looking at it. I was editing something else, but I just decided to pull up my recordings, and the True Man's World, like, chapters, that was when my site was messing up, hence why I changed sites in that video. And I'm gonna put this in the video. This is like a couple days later. I just realized this. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to read the parts that I missed, because I missed some of that fight, man, and it frustrates me. So we're just gonna get into it really quick. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, man. I mean, okay, let's get into it. I'll tell you, to be fair, my steel ball scan found an old wound in your left collarbone. In my next attack, I'm going to aim for your collarbone. Will you most definitely paralyze your whole left side? And I don't think you're going to be able to turn the knob on your wristwatch with a paralyzed left hand. Not just your left arm, but your left leg, and even your left eyelid will drop. You won't even be able to speak. But if you wanted to, there won't be a redo, no more than 6 seconds back in time. Paralysis will also stop your heart, which is also on the left side of your body. So it affects everything on the left, so he has to watch his left. I forgot how, look at Gyro, man. I forgot how crazy, like, his all-seeing eye really is. And with the rotation of the steel ball, it's almost like Gyro has, like, this constant 360 vision of you know, of, like, everything. Nah, dude, this is gangster, bro. Look at this. They're standing each other. It's that fair face-off. This is what I missed. This is what I missed, and this is some of the things that I talk about later in the video. I'm not gonna spoil it because you guys didn't get to that part yet, right? But I love Radagon, like, or Radagon. I love his character, man. Like, it's that fairness, it's that fair face matchup type stuff, you know what I'm saying, guys? From this distance, neither of us are going to miss this shot. So now what? We can't back down. It doesn't matter who we want anymore. Oh, they about to scrap for real. Hey, hold up. He got the strap out. He got the steel ball. Oh, and they both got each other. Nah, this is hard, though. No, bro, that's crazy. Oh, he shot him in the neck, but he threw the steel ball. This guy, my heart, my left arm. Ah, a draw. Gyro simply. Damn, my 6 seconds are gonna pass. So then he Wait, he shot the... Oh, he shot at it! He shot at the turning point? Bro, what the heck? And he made the... Oh! Oh my god! Thought so. You turn back time. 6 seconds. So what now? One more time? Nah, that's hard. I like how Gyro's used to this. One more time? Interesting. 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐴. Your eyes have now taken a better glow, but you're still merely a conformist. That's not for you to decide! Neither of us can back down now! It just doesn't matter. Like, they're always going to draw. Nah, this is hard, bro. Bro, I'm so mad I missed this, bro. Like, oh my... I should have got this in my previous recording. Hold up. Why do I always get up too? No, but like, bro, this is so gas, bro. They're just properly exchanging the fade, bro. This is how every JoJo, this is how most JoJo fights kind of be. He got him in the same exact spot, and he shot Gyro in the same spot. Nah, hold up! This is the second shot! This decides it! Yo, is he ramming the pieces of wood into his body? A shard of wood. This... With your left arm, Ringo 𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷. With that left arm guarded by your collarbone, you wanted to finish me off with a second shot. And because of that defensive stance, your attack didn't hit my vitals, and instead it hit my shoulder. The end would have been when you fired your next shot. Oh, a shard of wood. The pieces of wood that were falling from the ceiling. You remember that they were from the first 6 seconds, and you used your steel ball to launch one at me. Admirable, 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐴. One shot. I was one move behind. If you hadn't been guarding yourself with your one arm, you would have definitely hit my vitals. Someone as capable as you. That would have brought down the match to a duel again, another 6-second rewind, and it would have gone on, and the duel would have never ended. Though it seems as if those 6 seconds are already up. Stop it. Don't try anything funny. There's no more second shot for you. Put the gun back on the floor. I'm satisfied. There's no reason for me to finish you off. That's why you're a conformist. Find the path of light, the shining path that one must thread. These are societal values and also a true man's values. They used to be synonyms in the past, but currently the two are not necessarily one at the same time. The man and society are completely different ideals now, but the true road to victory requires embracing a true man's values, and you should be able to see it now. Continue this race and find out for yourself. That is what I will pray for. And I thank you. Dang, that's it.
ようこそ男の世界へ。
Nah, that was fire! Hey, clap it up! Hey, hold up! Nah, man. True Man's World, that was so gas. Nah, I gotta admit, y'all, that was gas, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, too. 𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷𝐴, I'm pretty sure it's 𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷𝐴, but Ringo, we'll just call him Ringo. 6 seconds. He's my favorite character. His ideology, his sense of true man's values, his ideal, like I think with him, I'm gonna talk more towards the end if I can remember, but his beliefs and his values within of values, right? His value of values. The fact that he is able to distinguish the differences between the man and the person, which is us as the people in society, which is technically us too, but they're two different forms of like social construct, right? And when you have these two different concepts, they're two different ideals. In a way, they're ideals as well. The man, the self, the us, or not the us, but the you, and then the us, society, and everything else as a whole. I'm like dissecting this a little bit. Sorry, guys. I go on these philosophical rants all the time. I've always wanted to make videos like this. Y'all know this about me. But the true road to victory requires embracing a true man's values. To be able to embrace such concepts is almost like another form of enlightenment. You know what I mean? Towards the mind and towards the self. And I think with Ringo, his character, man, and like all of these things, guys, because you know I'm a sucker for these things. Ringo's my favorite character, hands down. Like I like, he's undefeated, bro. I love, this was a short but really cool concept for a fight. It was so good, man, so good. By far, it is something that I respectively see a lot in the JoJo space. I'm not gonna speak too much because it's still the middle of the video and I don't want this to be too long, but people just talk about how this is like one of their most favorite parts. So of the part was True Man's World. Clap it up, guys. Clap it up. True Man's World, Ringo Radagon, 6 seconds. You were... If you guys are a fan of One Piece, because I do One Piece on my channel, but I haven't been doing it since episode 1. I've always started since Wano, right? But I bring up One Piece because if you guys know about a certain arc, I'm going to talk about it now. So if you don't know anything about One Piece, you can go and just skip this part, because I'm practically done with this part. But if you guys are familiar with One Piece, do you guys know about Frankie when he, back on Dressrosa, when he dueled with Senior Pink? That manly, honorable fight, right? This is what that reminded me of. And it was a clash of not just fists, but ideals, and the clash of philosophies as well. That was a very, in my opinion, beautiful fight. One of my most favorite JoJo fights yet. It felt short because, again, I wasn't animated or whatever. But since this is, again, the first JoJo part I'm reading for the first time. Well, I've read the other JoJo parts. But this is the first part I'm actually reading before watching. So, in taking it all in, this is my favorite JoJo fight, by far. So, but anyways, this is just a little intermission. Hope you guys have been liking the video lately and like all my videos and everything else like that. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. But Gyro put up a good fight on that. He put up a good fight. Alright guys, for some reason, the site that I'm using right now for chapter 36 is kind of like wonky. So I'm going to try to put this in the video to, you know, I might use a different site just for this chapter. And then we'll try to, like, because I skipped a couple pages and I didn't even know. Not a lot though, guys, but just like a little bit. So first off, we didn't, the site's kind of white now, so just bear with this, because my other site right now, it's not really working, but I'm gonna use this site right now. Why is Gyro looking like this? Green's Tombstone Part 1 though. All right, so these are the pages that I didn't get. So let's go back. Obviously, I probably re-edited this and moved this, but we'll start here. The 20th day of the 4th stage, the full day of Kansas City. The goal is 2 hours till sunset. So now we have this part over here. We still gotta get to Kansas City through these mountains right here. So he's healing Johnny with the skin, which is tough. And he managed to save Johnny and get the bullets out too. Hey, is your head feeling alright? Listen, I think I just came up with something. An original gag. But listen, I'm only gonna do it once, so pay attention. Only once, alright? Look at my fingers. How many am I holding up? Excuse me. Let me pass. 0. And that was the gag. What do you think? It was pretty good. It was pretty hilarious, actually. Right, it gets funnier with time. Don't just take my idea just because you like it. Mr. Horsey, let me pass. Johnny, alright, let's get going. I sprayed Hot Pants' wounds too before he could wake up. He was a terrifying enemy. I wonder if all the others we're going to encounter are going to be like him. Probably chilling, huh? But it's not like we can quit the race now. But you weren't going to quit anyway, right? But even if you did throw the race, you'd still be chased by the government for the rest of your life. Like I said, I don't have any intention of dropping the race. Actually, I feel emboldened. Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel the same. Let's go to Kansas City in the lead. Also, the identity of the corpse. Who is this saint? We need to get some more information about the Vatican. Whoa, this guy had a lot of stuff. Let's take all of his roast beef sandwiches. If I eat all of them, that would mean that he'll have no more evidence left and sentence us to a hang. Yo. Or maybe we can just eat the meat and leave the bread to piss him off. Is he really alive? Like, oh. I knew it. I knew it was a shorty, though. He said, whoa. So it was a girl. I had a feeling it was a shorty. I had a feeling. But a lot of the times, you can't even tell in JoJo. You can't even tell. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Hot Pants looked kind of good before, too, so. Hurry, Johnny. In points, that's Cream. This guy is still in front of us. What the? Hot Pants? No way. Well, that's a surprise. But I guess it doesn't matter. No. Hot Pants, no matter who he might be, has nothing to do with us. Being seen isn't an issue, but being followed by those balloons is a problem. Let's move through the trees. Also, when you talk, cover your mouth with your hand. Like this with your hand. But why? It's lip reading. It's what they teach us in the army. It's nothing special, really. But those who are there are sure to be trained in it. Steele is definitely working with the government. Hey, look. Whoa, it's Sandman. Poco Loco's here, too. Sandman's coming, too. It looks like we're somewhere towards the lead. Hey, Sandman! We need to ask you something. Who's in the lead right now? Have you seen Dio? Hey, looking good as usual. Come on, tell us. We want to know what's going on right now. Is Dio your rival? Well, no matter. I saw Dio's tracks this morning. He's about an hour ahead of us, as you predicted. He is in the lead, and he is taking the route with fewer rivers. An hour? We still have a day left. We can catch up to him. And another thing. A storm is going to hit tomorrow. The last stretch of the race is going to be difficult. In the first stage, I was awarded victory instead of you. That's why I'm telling you this, now that we don't owe each other anything. Okay. I like Sandman. I still like your boy, man. He's still tough. It's a clear sky, but we can trust what Sandman says. So, Dio's an hour ahead of us? And it's going to be a storm, not just a rain? That means that traveling by horse is going to be nearly impossible in tomorrow's weather. It looks like a change of plans, Johnny. It's dark, but let's move our horses as far as we can. If we're going to see a storm tomorrow, that'll be better for our horses. Then we'll wait for a storm to quiet down at a good spot and head straight for the goal. This place, with the turbo. We can go here after we finish the race and then secretly retrieve the corpse part. You okay with that? No, that's not it. Gyro, we can't do that. Sandman said Dio took that route with the least amount of rivers. The northern route doesn't have any tributaries of the Mississippi River. That means Dio is heading to the northern part of Kansas. He's heading towards it. Dio knows where Turbo is due to his left eye. He plans to get the corpse part before he finishes the race. So this changes everything now. So now they gotta hurry up even more now. Okay. Also, damn it, I just remembered. Inside Ringo's cabin, there was a bird cage. I thought there would be something weird, but there was an empty bird cage in that cabin. Yeah, I know. So what? What are you trying to say? It would have been fine if there was a bird in there, but I didn't realize it was empty. There wasn't any birds in there. So that means that the government is on to us. Ringo's already sent information about Turbo through a carrier pigeon. Dang, yeah, you're right, because I forgot this is around that time, bro. Dang, so that's how they're always getting these fast, information. I thought it was maybe like a long-term stand, like on some observation hockey type stuff, you feel me? But yeah, they did mention that last video where, yeah, man, crazy. I have no idea where he sent it, but it's much faster than a horse, much faster. Gyro, I'm gonna run to the storm. It might already be too late, but we have to get there before we get to the goal. Alright, so now we're changing locations now. I have 2 or 3 more questions to ask about these hot air balloons. Can it fly upwind? No, it can only adjust directions depending on the wind. How long can it stay in the air? As long as the balloon has gas in it, it can stay in the air as long as it's needed. But realistically speaking, it uses a lot more gas going up and down, so usually it comes back to land by dusk. How many are currently being flown in this race area? About 36. It is during the good weather. Oh, so now we got the presidents now, you know what I'm saying? Dang. They seem to be showing this guy off a little bit more than the other presidents, so maybe he's the strongest one, or maybe he's the only president that has a stand or something, right? This is my final question. Despite having so many of them at the lookout, why am I getting reports that Johnny Joestar and 𝐠𝐲𝐝 are missing? And why does this always happen? And why have they not found the pigeon that Ringo sent from Orchard? Ringo's pigeon aside, it's impossible to track those two from the air at all times. That might be they are just petty details, but I can be sensitive to these details. This is a personal hypothesis, but I believe it is because Steele is not willing to cooperate. Perhaps he is trying to interfere. Those hot air balloons are his property after all. You think that the promoter is double-crossing us. Impossible. Even if it was true, Steele would have nothing to gain. He has no motive. That is right. Normally promoters seek wealth, fame. But there's something different about him. He has passion, something akin to a child's dream, petty idealism, especially after Monument Valley. That might not be his intention now, but I have a feeling that he will betray us. I wonder which. I feel like he's not necessary to this race, but at the same time, he still is useful to me. Stefan Steele has charisma, the media, the middle class, volunteer workers. He has many followers. If he disappears, the race will be plunged in confusion. Yes, I see. Let's hold on to that thought for now. But once he stops being of use, we must ask him to take his leave. We must find the next corpse part that is located somewhere in Kansas. According to Joseph Arimathea, the Arimathea's map, his backbone is somewhere here. The central part of the human body is the most important part. As long as we have it, the other parts will come on their own. The next corpse part is the spine. We must retrieve it. We must. Call the stand users to this town. Yo, hold up. Now we about to get that Rain Town arc. Hold up, guys. Yeah. I like this though. Okay, so let me say something for a bit, and then you know we'll keep continuing. But I like their point of view, and you know what? I kind of agree with them in terms of like Stefan Steele. He doesn't have any real things to gain. He does have influence, but he doesn't have anything to gain from Betreyal. But he wasn't really gun-ho or like, okay, like I want to work with y'all, you know, let me serve under you. He's not like that loyal type of guy. If anything, Stefan Steele, he has passion. He may be a little weird, obviously, but I'm saying when it comes to his viewpoints towards the Steel Ball Run race, that might be the president's motives to find the corpse, but is that Stefan Steele's, right? I feel like the one thing he does have that the president said is that he has passion, he has grit, he has will, and I feel like, despite what people may say, he may not gain anything financially, wealth, fame, power, no One Piece type stuff, but it's the passion to make this a success no matter what. Like, that is his, like, that's his motive, you know what I'm saying? And if that's the reason for his quote-unquote betrayal, I feel like Stefan Steele is going to play a huge role, despite him maybe not even being a stand user at all. But stand users are pulling up. Just when we were back to back with the stand users, they're pulling up deep. Come at us. All right, we're talking Tusk, the ball. Like, come on, bro. We're ready. Pull up deep on us. Are you listening to me, Mrs. Steele? In 2 to 3 days, the participants of this race is going to flood the city. I have mountains of work, and yet you are still requested as a tutor, as I agreed to do it. I'm busy too, and what's this? Now? You haven't paid attention to what I've been saying and just looking out the window. The fact that I've been learning lip reading from you. You haven't told anyone about it. You know, the more I look at her, she kind of reminds me of like Marilyn Monroe. I don't know why. She gives off like that model figure. I mean, I'm guessing because of just the posing that Araki always does with like these JoJo characters. And despite her being like a girl too, because you don't see a lot of girls in JoJo, you know, at least, you know, I mean you do, but not as much. It's mainly just because of the blonde hair and the posing. She kind of reminds me of Marilyn Monroe and like the face and stuff. Huh? You haven't told anyone, right? Right? No one knows, right? Yes, of course, that's what we promised. Alright, well I'm quitting studying. None of this makes any sense. I don't get it at all. I'm falling asleep already. I have no knack for it. He's probably gonna yell at me for being unfocused. Here's your money, so just please go home. Please? Lucy, as long as you're beside me, I am content with leading an ordinary life. I do not need anything else. Well, I guess it makes me a little happy to see my names in the papers, even though these papers are going to be in the trash by the next morning. It can just be at the bottom of the corner, in these tiny letters. Produced by Stefan Steele. That is fine with me. Just for that, I'll pull out my whole heart and soul into this race. He's going to be killed. My husband was just being used. When they don't need him anymore, they're going to dispose of him. That's what I'm saying, like, she knows. So like that's what I'm saying in the train, remember guys? She overheard everything, and like she's probably in the same building. She knows that her husband's gonna die, bro. So maybe she'll have a stand. Watch. If she gets a stand, because we haven't seen a stand user since Trish, so in part 5. So it would be cool to see her with the stand. Is it a pigeon? Huh? Oh, the message pigeon. It's here. Why have they not found the pigeon that Ringo sent from Orchard? Of course, I'm well aware. I know that this building is different than government property. All I need to do is to give my husband his lunch. He forgot to take it this morning. You know who my husband is, right? Stefan Steele? Please give it to him right away. It would be pointless to give it to him after lunchtime. Oh, she snuck in. Good. Nice. Bro, if she gets caught, man. Alright. And she's on the roof. She has the note. Oh, she got the note. It should be coming soon. What kind of information do you think it is? There's evidence that Ringo sent his pigeon here. Huh? Oh, she gonna get caught? What? Something's wrong. The door's open. When I clicked the pigeon house this morning, I closed it. Did anyone else come here? Huh? Oh, come on. Get in! Oh! She got under. Ooh, bro, she playing dangerous games right now. So, is the pigeon here? Whoa, who's this? Stand user! Look at your boy's drip. Look at the drip. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It seems as if it hasn't arrived yet. I don't see a pigeon carrying a message. What do you think? They say that there are pigeons that can fly 200 kilometers in one day. Even if it can't fly that fast, our pigeon should have arrived this morning. And the information was important enough that Ringo would send it before he died. Something of that much urgency. What do you think it could be? I'm sorry. I myself have no idea. It can't be its location. The location of the corpse part seems to be indicated with these numbers. So now she has the information. What is she going to do with it, though? Bro, please don't get caught. Mr. President, wait a moment. There's something wrong with the pigeon's house. There seems to be something amiss. I'm sorry. I said that the pigeon hasn't arrived yet, but let me correct myself. There's one. There's one that arrived. There's more than one than this morning. It looks like Ringo sent 2 pigeons. One with the message attached to his foot and another that didn't have time to. 2 pigeons. Huh? What do you mean? Why would one arrive and the other not arrive? It's getting odder and odder. This lock. It seems that someone has broken into and tried to fix it again. Yo, oh my god, they're about to track onto her. So what are you trying to say, Blackmore? Is that someone came to the rooftop and pried this door open? The door over there was also open. But I can't imagine who. For what reason? Who would do something like this here in Kansas City? I'm sorry, Mr. President. It seems that both pigeons have arrived. There are footprints in this. Bro, this guy is too smart, man. Hey, no, he's too observant. Chill. And he looks fire, too. Hey, what's his name? Blackmore? Hey, chill out, chill. There are footprints in this cage. 2 footprints wet from the rain. And this pigeon's wings seem to be damp. The pigeon arrived just a few moments ago. It's making noise. Oh! Are you sure about this? I still don't understand. Are you saying that someone was just here? Someone was just here? That they stole the pigeon with the message? Who would do such a thing? Huh? No! Oh! Oh, come on. No, 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 no! No! Bro! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the pigeon flew. It's the pigeon with the message. Well, what are you doing? Catch it immediately, Blackmore. Yes, I'm sorry. I will go after it right away, Mr. President. Whoa, is that his stand? Ah, shoot. Let me see him, bro. He looks kind of clean, though. Look at the... He's walking on rain? Nah, man. What is he, like, Weather Report's distant cousin? Oh, heck nah. Look at the... So he's wearing the stand like armor. And he's flying with the rain, or he's able to walk on rain. The rain goes through his face. His blood comes out. It attaches to the pigeon. He's able to... So he's able to rip his body off. So he's like water. He's literally just like water then. He can manipulate any forms of water. And he just bit the pigeon because he... Oh, dude, that's sick. That's really sick. Nah, man. Johnny and Gyro, man. It's empty. Mr. President, there's no message inside the capsule. I'm sorry. It's empty. Huh? It's the cap. The cap to the castle is on the pigeon's leg. Someone was just here. They took the message. Just now. The person already knew about Ringo's pigeon and the existence of the message. Bro, girl, run! Run! Hey, run! This floor, check this. No one has come down the stairs yet. Yo! This is an emergency. Someone has invaded the building. Close the building down. Close it down completely. Also, if you find the intruder, I give you permission to shoot. I repeat, you are given permission to shoot the intruder. Raise the security levels to maximum. Do not let anyone leave this building. She's reading it even more, dude. Nah, Mrs. Steele, she a demon like that. You know what I'm saying? She gotta get out of there though. And the halls are usually loud today. What's going on with all that noise? The content of Ringo Radagon's message, it was unmistakable. The location of the next corpse part. But what's going on? There was an invisible enemy? Besides 𝐸𝐻𝐼 and Johnny Joestar inside this building? Hey, look at the cover art. Hey, Steel Ball Run. I think I used this on my story before, but look at my boys. So now we're going to deal with this weather report type stand, right? More stand users probably are going to come. You know, this is definitely the Kansas City arc. But now we have Mrs. Steele right here. Look at them. They look at the gang for real. You feel me? Look at the gang. We got Trish posted up in the back. We got Johnny leaning up on the side, Gyro. You know what I'm saying? We got the squad, the Green Tombstone Part 2. So hopefully, like, she's gonna be working with them probably, maybe of her own volition. Maybe she wants to find the corpse parts too and find out the truth of the steel ball, like how Johnny does, or maybe she just wants to save her husband's life. So. But the fact that they're all three tied together because of their own volition, or maybe they share common goals, but they're willing to work together, you know, despite that, or you know, for that, right? No one's come below this floor yet. Above, the intruder's still on the floor above. Yo, she's got to get out of there, man. Check each room on this floor. Bro, if she gets caught, she's getting shot, man. Hey, what have I done? What should I do? I should have just left the pigeon's house alone. I only made things worse for Stefan. I'm finished. They'll find me here. But if they do, it'll all be my fault, and he will have to take the blame. This intruder, Blackmore, do you think he is a stand user? I'm sorry, sir. I can't really say. I don't believe he is. If he were a stand user, he probably wouldn't have done something like hide under the pigeon's house. Also, judging from the intruder's chosen route and methods, I'm sorry to say, but it's probably one of us. Unbelievable. How could have they known about the pigeons? Mr. President, if you follow the drips of water on the floor, we can find the intruder, so that he will not be able to escape from anywhere in this building. Let us find Ringo's information. If he tried to erase the information by eating the note, we will retrieve it by any means, even cutting open his stomach. Now, I gotta admit, look at the panel though. Like, why is my boy just like, he's over here like he's over here dripping on us for no reason. Yo, so he's like walking on water. Look at that, he's like walking on the droplets. And he's super fast too. Could I climb down from here without being seen? If I could just cling onto the wall and somehow climb down. Huh? Yo, she needs to go back inside. He's gonna turn around. No. Huh? Did he see me? I've been found. He's coming. Here, this room is locked from the inside. Huh? Stand back, Mr. President. The intruder is hiding in this room. We'll bust his door down with a shotgun. She needs to get out of there. Oh! And they both broke in? Hey, nah, Mrs. Steele's with it, though. Blackmore, the intruder, where is he? Inside the bathroom. I saw him run in there. Yo, she's cornered. Nah, she gotta unlock her stand or something. I don't know. You still have permission to shoot. Dead or alive, it does not matter. Hurry, he might flush the information down the toilet. Blockage in the sewer system, this building too. Please stand back, we will destroy the door. Mrs. Steele, grab on to the rope. Wait, what? Whoa, who is that? Hey, is that Mountain Tim? Let's go, man. The freaking GOAT, man. What did I tell y'all, man? I was hoping my boy wasn't dead for real. Look at my boy, man. Let's go. Coming in clutch. I'm so glad he didn't die, bro. Hurry, Lucy, grab onto the rope. Thank you for the phone call, for remembering me. Oh, Mountain Tim. They burst on the door. The intruder's gone, just like that. This is Steele? What is all this racket? What is going on? Everyone involved is to stay in their rooms. Don't even take a step out your door until I give express permission. Explain yourself, Blackmore. What are you going to do? You said that the enemy wasn't a stand user. Information was stolen inside of my mansion. This will not be tolerated. It will not be forgiven. Mr. President, we may have not lost the intruder yet. There may be two intruders. One must have a rope, and one must have helped escape. It is easier to track than one. Was this phone used to call someone for help? Oh yes, Mr. Steele, your wife came earlier. She brought you lunch. My wife? My wife, she brought lunch? Here? Look at the GOAT Mountain Tim coming in clutch. You're still weird though. But I appreciate it. Oh man, he over here trying to get with the... Nah, but she's like, guys, she's 14. No. FBI, open up! I dropped off the stage of the second race due to my injuries from Oyakomova's bombs, but I consider myself lucky. So he did survive in some way, because I was able to hold you in my arms like this. I'm honored that you have called me. You're shaking terribly, dear. What do you think you're doing inside that building? Are you getting yourself involved with some dire event? I can't tell you, never. I can't tell anybody. If I do, you'll be in danger too. You belong to another man, but I want to be able to help you out. Ever since we met, that has been my intention. I want to protect you from all things cruel of this world. Mountain Tim, maybe I've led you on, but the only person that could have helped me there was you. Maybe I've already involved you in this. Something dangerous is closing in on us. Please just walk away. Don't ask me questions. My only fear is losing you, even if you come welcome me with a smile. After I come back to this town for my journeys. Just that, I'm not afraid to fall into hell itself. I cannot do that. My name is Lucy Steele. The only man I love is my husband. I am who I am, only because of my name, Steele. So she truly is in love with her husband, which is So I thought she was maybe forced into it, but it's nice to know that she's at least courageous about it, or at least open about it. I see, so everything that's happening to you now, you've done it to protect your husband. If you feel utterly helpless in this situation, I advise you to go see Johnny Joestar and 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐸, who are coming close to their goal. The two of them can be trusted. You have a common enemy. Assisting them will likely help Mr. Steele. Do take care. May fortune be with you. 39, 6, 24 north. 94, 46 west. It's close. The location that this note shows is around this area. It's very close to Kansas City. It would take 30 minutes by horse. The numbers might not be the exact spot, but even I know this place. There's a small ruin in the fields known as the Green Tombstone. This may be the spot. If it's in that location, it has to be it. The corpse's spinal section. Will I be able to find it? I'll never hand it over. Never. Not to the president. I might have to dig it up beforehand and move the corpse so it won't be found. But wait, should I hand it over to Johnny Joestar? What do you want? Thanks for acting as an umbrella, but it's quite impolite to stand above a person's head, Mr. Blackmore. Yo, I gotta admit, the way Blackmore just pulls up, you feel me? Like, Mountain Tim is cool, but the way he pulls up, I'm sorry, but I'm on duty in a hurry, Mountain Tim Marshall. I just have a simple question. You received a phone call from inside the government earlier, right? Would you be so kind to tell me the name of that caller, Federal Marshal? Mountain Tim. Ah, I see that phone call. Yeah, I see. Yo, he just shot his gun! Hey! Dang, bodied him. But you can't shoot him! He separated his body into pieces and... Oh, but he took his body apart! No, wait! Blackmore, your search is over. Now to shut your mouth forever with this bullet. Oh, so he shot... Wait, but he's able to move his body. He almost acts like a Logia user from One Piece. Like, you truly can't hit him. He has to solidify himself completely. Like, you have to catch him off guard, maybe, or something. My ability's name is to catch the rainbow. The raindrops I touch, I can stabilize the air. Just like crossing a rainbow or walking into a glass board, you can't assume that the rain will always be pouring downwards. Oh, he could... No! Oh my... I'm sorry. I still haven't taken your life completely. I'll give you 2 seconds, Mountain Tim. There's only one question, and it's very simple. Who did you receive the phone call from? Please now, if you speak, I'll spare your life. Come now. There's a hospital nearby. I can take you there. I've never accepted to die on a bed. I'm a cowboy. All I wanted was a place to come home to. Just a place to return to after my journeys. Dang, he's dead. There's a spot that's particularly wet inside of his coat, especially near his chest. The intruder that Mountain Tim helped escape with his rope from the restroom of the building must have been quite short in height. He tightly held the intruder's drenched head to hide his chest. Could it be that woman? This intruder was a woman. Mrs. Steele, your wife has brought you lunch earlier today. There was 2 boxed lunches. Even Stefan Steele thought it was strange. Why 2 boxed lunches? Could it have been Mrs. Steele? Lucy Steele. This is an investigation. Have you seen Mrs. Steele? She is in her hotel room. Mrs. Lucy. It must have been over an hour ago. She took a horse from the horse shed and shed off. An hour ago? In the rain? For what? Where did she go? She said she was going shopping, but I think she headed north to the side of town. Yo, he is on the move. Look at the way this bro. Look, no. Look at the way my boy's moving, though. What is in your mind? What are you doing, Lucy Steele? It could very well be its location. She got there. She got the spine, though. And Gyro and Johnny are racing against the clock. Look, Johnny, it's only been a few minutes. They're new, but I finally found them. Dio's footprints. They haven't washed away yet, even in the rain. He's within 5 minutes of us. That son of a bitch. Dio's within our reach. But Gyro, the storm's suddenly getting worse. It'll still take 6 hours to get to the location of Turbo. Don't rush it. We need to get as far as we can, but going further would be impossible. That's the same goes for Dio. Is that what you think? There's no need to make an impression deep as that bastard's brain. Then he'll never defeat 𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐸 in any more of the stages. Dio's moving along. No, Johnny, this is absolute. Best chance to hold him down. Wait, he's getting hit by the rain? Because the rain's not moving, upwards, it's moving towards him because of the speed that he's going. Like, what? Is this the left eye? This isn't pain, it's a bizarre sense. I saw a vision. The corpse part. I'm after. The next corpse part. I can feel it coming this way. Someone must have dug it up just now. Beyond the horizon, I just felt it. But what could this mean? It was dug up, but why somebody? It's bringing the corpse part towards this route? Who? Okay. Oh my god. Bro, I need to chill. So Lucy ended up getting the part. Oh, I need to get my drink. So Lucy ended up getting the part. And she's hiding. Oh my god. I'm like, assisting 𝐸𝐴𝐽 store and 𝐳𝐢𝐝, but they're too far. Can I make it? The storm is getting stronger too. It would take those two racers 6 or 7 hours to get here. Huh? Oh, he's already here. Excuse me, Mrs. Lucy. What are you doing out here behind this rock? What do you have there? Yes, that bundle you have at your chest. Ah, no. Hey, back up. Hey, get away from me. Huh? Yo, is every... Whoa, what's happening? Catch the rainbow on a stormy night. Now that's hard. You have done something quite foolish, Lucy Steele. Can you see my mask? This mask, can you see it? I'll take that as a no. Oh, so she doesn't have a stand, so she can't see it. And even though you hold that bundle, you are unable to become a stand user. Mountain Tim was my subordinate, but you are different. What? And your husband, Stefan Steele, the president will decide your treatment. Hello, do you copy? This is Blackmore. Please connect me to the president's room. This is urgent, but I carry good news. One moment, Mr. Blackmore. Huh? So this is the spinal section. This moment in my arms. This here, I'm touching it. It's real. It seems like it's shining. I want it. Say that I don't hand this over to the president and that I keep it on my own. Then I have the rights to own this. Even I, Blackmore. All people are equal, even as I should. I strongly desire it. That right to own. So he believes in equality, or freedom, or something of the sort. I don't know. A lot of JoJo characters tend to have these very extreme like personalities that I'm always attracted to. And in terms of like Steel Ball Run, they really show that here, right? Huh? What is this place? This a town? Hello? Have you gotten to the president yet? What do you mean? These surroundings? This phone pole is pieced with a carriage. Where is this? Whoa, what is that? What the? Wait! No! Wait! No! Hey, cut the video. Bro. No, come on. You guys know who that is. It took me a minute to like... Dude, is that who I think it is? What the... Bro, what? Wait, this is... Oh my god. What? I just saw. I'm sure of it. A person I just saw. No one has ever met him in this modern age. A sensation of embraced by light. His presence. This holy corpse. I could only guess who it belonged to. No, I am sure. Oh, he has shown himself to me. Only to myself. Oh, Lucy! Hey, let's go! Hey, she said mine. Why, bro? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The way people's be shooting each other in this show, bro. What do you think you're doing with that gun, woman? How dare you do this? You shouldn't do this. You can never become a stand user. What is your aim? And she ran with the... Did he just die, though? This can't be now in this forest. There is more buildings, and this carriage is gone. Are we moving? The bending of space and such has caused this area, this pole, Lucy and me to move 34 kilometers. A distance of 3 or 4 hours by horse. What a phenomena. Even this storm, it is because of the power of the spine that has begun to dug up. Is it because of the corpse parts that are trying to unite? If so, the corpse part, would it be heading to the left arm of 𝐸𝐽 Star? Oh, he's healing with the rain, so he can heal with the rain. Ah, bro, if it wasn't raining though. I can't believe this happened, just because of that girl. After the rain of the storm has stopped, I will suddenly die. And the lid of the wounds of the rain will have stabilized and will drain out. but I accept this. This is my punishment. So he's able to regen, but it's not permanent. He will die after this. He has been shot multiple times. So that's pretty cool though. So this is like a time-based fight until the rain stops and until the storm clears. It is a punishment for my despisable lust and my feeble will for scheming to keep him for myself. I now realize his holy corpse, but has gathered for this present of this nation, who will one day become the head of this world. I will serve with all of my body and soul. Whoa. Huh? What's wrong, Gyro? You alright? No, that's not it. It's not the storm or pain that's causing it. I just saw something. It's gone now. I don't know what it was, but in my eye, I saw something heading towards us. Huh? Gyro, could your something be that? Look carefully through the rain. That direction. That's 𝐷𝐸𝐴. Our target is finally within sight. Gyro, we need to ready our hearts. I'm all ready, Johnny. But during this previous stage, you predicted that I'd never be able to defeat Dio in this race. What about now? What do you think? And be honest. What do you think? I'm still able to beat him? I don't want to be high and mighty, but I want to believe that you have grown. You have your own distinct style of racing that no one can imitate. But he wants the next corpse part more badly than us, more than before. I want to crush that bastard, Johnny. We need to totally crush him right here. I agree. We need to crush him, no matter what it takes. What is he doing? He stopped. What is he doing? Stopping his horse? Watch out, Gyro. He realized we're following. I know, Johnny. It's an anarchy from here. There's no balloons in this storm. There aren't any referees in this race. We need to finish this bastard before he attacks us. Alright, Johnny. Oh, shit. He summoned Tusk. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Ah! Yo! He's a dinosaur! Hey! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! So he jumped off the horse into the... Oh! He jumped above it! That dynamic vision. Listen, the reason why I stopped my horse is to warn you that this is the last time that you will be able to come within 2 meters of me. Come near me again and I will rip you apart. And now I will teach you the meaning of this world, unrecoverable within my racing. He's racing as a dinosaur on top of the horse? Oh no, he de-transformed. He just did that as a warning. That's his top speed. He's planning to get rid of us right here. If he keeps up at that speed, the fight will be over in the next 2,000 meters. Shit, the mud's flying at us than usual. He's doing this on purpose. I know that claiming a corpse is important, but the problem is where to take the lead, at what point, what course do I take? And after I pass him, what course of the field do I choose? He's like moving in like this janky position. It's the same as like his eye. Bro, hey, whoa. Gyro, I think you already know, but let me warn you just in this case. This wide vision, this wide field, it seems as if there are multiple courses that could probably give us a lead, but really there aren't. At this speed, the little twists and bumps on the ground will probably bounce back to our horses. And depending on where, the tenderness of the dirt is totally different. There's only one course for the maximum efficiency at this speed. With his skills and dinosaur senses, Dio is continuously finding that course as he runs. What are you saying? Are you saying that the course that he's on is the best course? And if that's the absolute best line, then how do we overtake him? Where do we take the lead? We wait for him to make a mistake in his course claiming. That's all there is. Wait for him to fuck up, Johnny. Do you really think he'll fuck up? We can't win. We can't be making an impression on that bastard's brain. Stop, Gyro! Oh, he's closing in on Dio, though. He passed him. But the thing is, but he's able to pass him again because he knows the best course of action. This is what I was trying to say in my last video with Scary Monsters. Dio can really maximize his senses so much to the point where it's almost like he has future sight. I did call this again, guys. I called this where it's almost like your boy has like super vision. He has like future senses. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Gyro, he'll only take this distance from you. It's because his course is the best. And Valkyrie's breath is off rhythm because of your movements. That's also what Dio's aiming for. Don't fall for his speed. When he makes a mistake on the other side of that hill, your horse won't have enough energy to spare. He's speeding up even more. No, Johnny, that's right. That's how it is. This isn't just about victory in this race. We need to beat him down shitless. We need to beat him down so bad that he won't challenge us again for 100 years. Waiting for his mistakes is for cowards. Huh? And he's speeding up again. Oh, so Dio's taking the high ground while Gyro's taking the low ground. Okay. Oh my god. So Gyro managed to overtake Dio now. I told you, Gyro. He's losing it now. If he continues to do the same thing, he'll collapse. I'll have to do it. If we let Dio get a hold of the next corpse part, he will hunger even more. Can we beat him in this fight? Do we have to accept that he's just above us? Gyro's falling behind. Falling! Yes, this is how it should be. I'll stay on this course. This course is just for me and Valkyrie. That fellow Ringo Radagon may have been an enemy, but he seemed to have a point as he said, real victory is in this true man's world. But he never shot his gun before his opponent. He made his opponents fire. He did the opposite. If Dio's course is the best, then it might be alright to let him keep it, just like that. Taking the narrow path might be difficult, but we will be able to take the path just for us. Nothing stands in our way on this path. We may move as we are spinning slowly. This path is the only way we can adapt. We don't need to look at Dio's path. The weather and the storm are relevant. Even Johnny disappears. It just seems for me, this soothing path. According to Ringo, there should be a light ahead. Find the light. Into the light. Huh? The sound is gone. The sound from Gyro's horse hooves. I can't hear him. Gyro? Where did he go? Where did he disappear to? Where is he running? Could he... The sound of my beloved silver hooves. Something is wrong with the sound. The rhythm of my galloping is far more beloved, I am sure of it. But something. But the sound of something. Johnny Joestar is far behind. It isn't him. Oh wait, so what did Johnny... So not Johnny, but what did Gyro do? He's catching up? Wait, what? He's catching up now. Oh my god, whoa, whoa! What? Huh? What are you doing? Gyro, when the hell did you... He's on Dio's course. When did he get up there? I could only see one horse. He perfectly lined up to the course. Dio hasn't made a single mistake. What the fuck? What are you doing on my line? Get out of my way. So they can both see the line now. It's not just the corpse. Both of their horses are in the exact same rhythm. They're close enough and fast enough that the dirt from Dio's horse won't hit Gyro. The corpse which brings out the horse's greatest potential. Gyro's on it too. He's right behind Dio. He's somehow caught up? Even with Dio's heightened senses of the dinosaur. Whoa! A whip? Huh? Nyah! Is this Gyro-Zeppeli? Something different. What is he looking at? His gaze. Am I not focused? But Gyro, even still, that course is no good. The only time Dio will hand over the corpse part is when he fails. He will only fail through carelessness. But even if you're close to him, don't forget what you're dealing with. Is that so? Fine. It'll backfire. The only strength entering this will protect the course. It'll backfire. Your only strength entering his will to protect the course. And you're way too close. A slight change in your gallop will make you crash. Don't you worry about Valkyrie. You don't need to look at Dio's ass. This is your course. Yours only. We're just getting started here. By the time we reach the top of the hill, one of our horses will collapse. Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna make it any longer just because, you know, it's gonna get too long. For now, I will show you guys the cover art for next time. But we got the cover art right here. Chapter 39, Catch the Rainbow in the Stormy Night. I like this cover art. It's hard. Let's talk about this chapter and let's talk about some things that I really want to get off my chest right here real quick. Bro, so let's just talk about like everything, right? So with Mandam or Madam, I'm pretty sure it's Mandam, but 6 seconds, right? That fight, A True Man's World, I like that. I love that fight so much to me. He's still my favorite character to his philosophies, his ideals, even his quick little backstory, right? I like this part like in specific because I've talked about this before in all of my Steel Ball Run videos, is the backstory for all the characters. They're so good and they give you enough to make you drawn, if not care about the character, and give more weight and heaviness to the scenes. But going off of 6 seconds and going on from like figuring out that Hot Pants was a girl, right? I love this because we were really focusing on Lucy or Mrs. Steele. I wanted to see more of her for so long just because I felt like her character, along with the theories that the presidents had on Steele upon him potentially betraying, I wanted to see more about Lucy, and I wanted to see more about Stephen Steele. And Lucy going on a little side mission without her stand. I thought maybe she would get a stand, but I love how Mountain Tim came in clutch and died, so rest in peace, man. I thought he died, but he came back. He served his purpose, and if this is it for him, which I'm pretty sure it is, rest in peace, bro. You played your role. Now Tim's the GOAT. But like finding out more about Lucy, a little bit of her personality, but also her little solo mission with the newest introduction, what's his name? Blackstone, I think. Then we get to see our new like stand user, Blackmore, a guy who can manipulate rain in some ways, almost like a Logia user from One Piece, right? Where he can almost again self-heal in some way, but he's not actually self-healing. He can only, again, he got shot in vital places because he was caught off guard. So my theory was right. If you can catch him off guard and hit him before he can separate his body, then he loses. But the fact that he's able to walk on water or manipulate rain in some way, which is very interesting. He's able to manipulate, I think they said, the temperature or something like that for his ability. But besides that too, what else? Finding out, yeah, Lucy's little side mission with finding out where the spine is. And let's just talk about, before we get into more of Mr. Steele or not Mr. Steele, but Mrs. Steele and Lucy, on her plans, a little bit of her character that I was already talking about. Before we get even more into her, because I have a little bit more to say, and even after with Diego, Johnny Joestar, and Gyro meeting up, and Gyro actually being able to utilize the full concentration of his eye, right? Because it's interesting how they both have corpse parts and they're both drawn to it. Again, the corpse parts are drawn to each other. But let's just talk about why I was freaking out, right? So, okay. To anybody who probably wouldn't know, I feel like for a person who maybe is or isn't religious, you have to know who we just saw, right? I thought, okay, so let me try to recall back, because I saw a picture, right? I didn't see the character, but I just saw it was like a quick flash too. It was like a long time ago, but I saw like a quick flash, and I thought it was a fan art, but again, it wasn't like, I didn't stare at it enough to like take it in and remember detail by detail, but I just remember that I saw a picture similar to that, and I thought it was a fan art. Dude, that was Jesus Christ. Like, this is the body of Jesus? Like, dude, nah, man. This is too crazy. Like, my thing is, if they revive, like, they're trying to revive Jesus? Like, bro, what the heck is this, man? Like, what the hell, bro? Nah, like, when I saw the hair and in the blurred out face with the crown, I was like, nah, dude, there's no way that's him. Like, come on. Bro, I don't know what that means, and like the fact that Blackmore was suddenly like transported and then kind of like moved, that would have took, I think, what he said, 40 miles by horse. Suddenly, this must be the gravitational or the reality bending of the powers of the body of Jesus Christ. So, and it makes sense because they were talking a lot about Christianity in this part, and it makes the most sense. Dude, if we get to see Jesus Christ, my thing is that, look, Jesus Christ, if Jesus Christ's corpse comes together, what the heck is gonna happen? Like, what is going to happen? For all I know, again, I may have to reread it, not these chapters, but I'll probably rewatch my past video talking about it, because they go more into the Vincent and the Vatican, the Christian faith and what that meant, the power of the saints and everything else. So this person who manages to combine the body, will they be able to control Jesus Christ? Like, are they gonna be able to, like? But I don't want to get too, like, again, I don't want to get too, like, heavy on here, right, and throw around some words that may not, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's so interesting to me, man. Like this really is probably going to end up being my favorite part of JoJo. Like, to the characters, the backstory, the arcs that we're getting, which seem quick, but not really. They seem at good pace. And with knowing how we're on chapter 40 now, True Man's World, to To Catch a Rainbow, which is very interesting stand names. Like, it's so much more different than the previous universe where we have, like, it's called, like, you know, The Hand, or, you know, which is like Okuyasu's, or Star Platinum, or even Giorno's Golden Experience Requiem. Like, it's simple phrases, but with this now we're getting like phrases, which is really cool. Like, I like that. That to me is extremely creative. To the philosophies, the ideologies, along with different perspectives, different moralities, the idea and the heaviness of maybe not just the world but all of existence. All right, like if this plays, you know, if Jesus ends up like playing a role in this, this isn't just like the world. This is like beyond made in heaven. This is like beyond creation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be crazy. Like, nah, man, that is okay, bro. Okay, bro. What do you think, man? Yeah, I mean, even he says he doesn't know, bro. Wait, what? Oh, you said, he said, like, hit the like button, too. But, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to leave a like. If you guys did enjoy this video, enjoy all my videos, subscribe. Oh, he fell! No! Subscribe, dislike if you didn't like the video. I'm cool with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I don't know when this is going to come out, but so many new different stand users. More about Lucy, a little bit more that I wanted to talk about before I end the video was I wonder what her intentions are. I mean, obviously, well, I don't want to say that, maybe wrong wording, because we know that she wants to protect Mr. Steele. She loves Mr. Steele, right? Which is like, okay, but I wonder if she has any other motives. And what I truly wonder by the end of it too is whether or not Stefan Steele will betray the presidents. Maybe Stefan Steele will help Johnny and Gyro at the very end with Lucy and end up risking his life to do so. Maybe Lucy will get a stand. She couldn't see the stand, so maybe she'll end up getting one later. Maybe she isn't worthy and she'll end up working with them despite not having a stand, which is cool enough as is already. Lucy doesn't need a stand, but her having a stand would be pretty cool. But will Stefan Steele betray? What is the, like, now that we know that that's the body of, it just makes me think, like, why do the presidents want this? What are they after? Like, what, like, we know that they're evil, you know, are they, right? There might be some morality, you know, debates, right? So I can't wait to get there. How are they evil? How are they evil? Why are they evil? Are they truly evil? What are their intentions? What do they want? And how much do they really know? Because by the end of the day, because I mean, by the end of the day, these assassins sent by the president, these people are smart, bro. We're talking like Blackmore, we're talking about Ringo, Rodagon, like even before with the fish hook to like the bomb stand to everything. These people are really, especially like Blackmore, he was able to deduct and investigate that quickly, which again, you could say that that's common sense. He was able to see that the bird didn't have the message. He was able to see this. He was able to make this true, but he's quick with it. Like, he's really quick with it. He was able to analyze it really fast, and then, you know, but dang, man. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let me do my outro one more time, because I think I cut it out. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to leave a like. 𝐶𝐤𝐞 and me said to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you guys never miss videos by your boy. That's post notifications too. We're trying to get to 500, if not 1,000, by the end of the year. So, you know, if you guys did enjoy this long video, if you guys do enjoy my JoJo videos, One Piece, Persona, I still need to get on that. Omniscient Reader, it's been a while, been months actually, but we're gonna get to it eventually. And any other series that I do, subscribe, you know, like. You guys don't have to listen to me in the beginning. You guys don't have to subscribe in the beginning, but if you made it to the end, and if you guys like my videos, if you guys mess with me just as much as I mess with y'all, then subscribe. And I appreciate all the support that I got on my videos. I'm back, guys. You know, this video will come out later, so I'll be editing. I would have already been home, but as of now, this is like my return video with another JoJo video. So yeah, me and 𝐶𝐤𝐞, we're gonna go train. I'm gonna try to evolve your boy into, you know, 𝐸 and then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go a little crazy, so into his Typhlosion. So before I go, let me just say one more thing. Look, guys, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. So I was right about the religion, right? Christianity ideologies, philosophy, different perspective, viewpoints, all that type of stuff, right? To be honest, I'm not even surprised anymore, man. Like, I'm not even... All time out, guys. Take care.